Hello, welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and we're here on day 4037. Not a lot heading up here, but let's just skip this screen. It's already depressing. Anyways, we're here for the boss, not Ghost Rider, none of that stuff. And I apologize feverishly, not Puzzle Gauntlet. Not yet. I know it's a hard one this time. I've heard everybody talking on the internet about how hard this one is, but I've also heard what's in it. We've done it before. Plenty of times. There's create a lot of strike tiles, like a column of them. There's fortify your four corners. There's a bunch of really annoying ones in there, and we have solutions already on the channel. So if you like, I can, and I will. I'm going to dive into my Puzzle Gauntlet playlist. I do have one. Go to YouTube right now, P.I. McLeod. Look at my playlist. I have one that's literally labeled Puzzle Gauntlets. It has them all. Ever since, I don't know, I started recording these, which is a lot of them. And yeah, they're in there. There's a bunch of them, but I'll go out there and try to search them up and see which ones we have. We have solutions for a bunch of them in different ways. I do know one of the big ones, and I'll just drop this little hint right here, is creating a column of strikes. Get team ups. Request team ups, my friends. Okay? That means Polaris. Easy team up, right? It just sends blue. That's the only one she could send. That's 8 strikes right there. Oops, I did not mean to click that. As a teaser, and I apologize. That's mean of me. The other one is Dazzler. And this goes for you sending them for your friends too. Send them in your alliance. Dazzler, if you send the red one, and I know you can't choose, but let's just hope and pray you send the red one. The red one can make a ton of strikes. It just depends on how much red AP you hoard. So obviously you're spending team up AP to cast it, but then it's based on how much red AP you have, how many strikes you make. You could send a ton of strikes in one Dazzler red. Anyways, there's other things to do, other tricks we could pull out for that whole Puzzle Gauntlet, but we're not here for that today. We're going to finish up Heroic Mode, Hellfire Duel, and I just missed a couple of things. Hey, how's it going, Dark? Hey, John, how's it going, guys? We're here to do some Hellfire Duel. Heroic Mode, meaning only certain characters are allowed. It is... my alliance only made it to round 7. It's okay. But it is the final nodes, final time, so that means the side nodes are at the highest difficulty they're going to get. The boss might be just a smidge easier, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and push them over to round 8 during this. Probably not. If you do a little bit of basic math, he has 315,000 health left, and we only get 30k per kill. Not going to do it here on this stream unless someone else in my alliance is running these behind me, or in the background somewhere. Probably not going to make it, but we'll give you these teams. That way you'll have them for now, for later, for in the future. These are teams of 4 stars and less that could get you through all the hard nodes. These side nodes are going to be the same difficulty now as if it was round 8. It's all depending on what time you're fighting them. Right now we're fighting with the latest stages of the boss, so, and it doesn't matter if it's round 7 or round 1 or whatever. Okay, these side nodes are going to be the hardest they are right now. So let's start off with this one free boss hit I have here, and I'm going to start by just doing my 5-star team. Okay, if only just to show everyone this is the team I've been rolling with right now for Heroic Mode. It's nothing big, nothing special. You probably have the same thing or better or worse. It doesn't matter. Run your best stuff and roll. This is what I've been rolling with. I've been using Mephisto myself. He is awesome. I can't say it any better than that. He is really, really good. I like to throw Omnipotent City on him because who doesn't like free AP based on the first thing you match? The other things it has are great. They're a blessing, but man, free AP is awesome. The other people I've been throwing on here is Jubilee, and I've been using the Power Stone on her because if you just happen to get a free lucky red or purple casting, you're not going to turn that down. It's so nice. And then I throw in Emma, because, boosting all ability damage for teammates by 70% plus 2% per red AP. Well, Mephisto is doing damage all the time. So I'm going to boost the red AP, as you see down there already. And we're going to roll in there like this. Should be easy enough. Sorry, I missed a couple things in there. Hey, I see Just need Mark and the Beals are back together. Nice. You saw it, John. You were running Colossus Mephisto Rocket with the low AI. Nice. And geez, that new Ghost Rider is a beast. He almost got me doing constant cascades. Yes. The new Ghost Rider 2099 is a beast. He killed one of my guys at least once, but obviously not. He didn't win the fight, but he did kill one of my guys in one of the fights. It is kind of crazy how beefy he is. Anyways, it's just the punching up mechanic. If you fight him against like with a 4-star, he doesn't punch up, so then he's just like a little kitten. So, anyways, let's get into it. What's up, Big Red? We're gonna go with matching a red because that means more passive damage, power boosting by Emma. Now watch this. Mephisto's gonna make his Hellfires, right? It hurts himself. If you have your own Mephisto on the team, his created Hellfires trigger your Mephisto to hurt him. I love that. It's such a great thing. Anyways. But no more 5-star play for now. We're going to go tune it back down, 4 stars and less. Okay, Fire and Fury. We got to go up against Ghost Rider 2099. We just talked about this. Bullseye and Venom. Bullseye and Venom aren't going to be a challenge here. The extra projectile is going to be slightly annoying, but honestly, who cares? It's Ghost Rider 2099 and his ability to punch up, as we were just talking about. Well, we're going to use only 4 stars and less, so pretty much should mute him. Wouldn't be much of a challenge at this point, I think, but hey, we're going to find out the tried and true way, right? What's a 4 stars a champ or not strong enough, and he still walked me into the Welcome to Shield opener. True. Yeah, he just punches up, John. That's really all he does. And we're going to punch him down. Let's get rid of the 5s. And we got to use certain key characters that they've given us here. Now, one of the things I want to focus on here, obviously, is Ghost Rider. The fact that he punches up is a big, big deal. If we have more health than him, he's going to really, really, really lay into us. So I'm not going to use someone with a ginormous health bar, but I kind of can't help some of that. I have some pretty high-leveled characters. However, let's hit him where it hurts. Let's power damage is a big thing against him, and he also has Bullseye right next to him, creating enemy projectiles, right? So I've seen a few different things about this online, and I like to think that it's a good way to go. Rhino has his whole Rhino Might thing. Whenever an enemy strike, attack, or projectiles match and destroy, he does some damage and jumps to the front. Okay. Beyond that, his Hidebound says that he takes 58% less damage from enemy powers, and that does count as a power. 2099 Ghost Rider, that is a power that he's using to hurt you. So this is basically less than half of that. He's just going to laugh off. Friendly projectiles are more effective for him if he's in front, and his green, blue, and black base match damage is increased. I think he needs all of that, and it'll be a big, big deal to have him actually do what he does best up there. I'm sorry, what's that I missed there? I want to see if Ghost Rider sells sneaky purple black synergy. You can heal him when he's stun hurting you. Yeah. It's true. He does. I'm not going to say he's a pushover, but I think we could get around some of his problematic things here. We want the enemy to be able to keep casting things like this. I should say casting things. That's not right. We want them to still be able to put out enemy tiles because we need Rhino to do his thing, right? So I don't want to destroy Bullseye right off the rip, but I do want to let him do his thing, which is projectiles and making cascades to make more projectiles. So let's leave him alone while we do this. Why are the 5s back? I hate how the filters go away. If we want to play with enemy tiles, we could also throw in Carnage if we wanted. And I think we probably will, if we're being honest here. Just looking around real quick. Don't mind me. I almost want to put Morbius in, but that's like too much double dipping. I don't want to really run rampant on that. The only other thing I could think of right now to put in here would be someone just to help the team get out of harm's way, or maybe to heal. Like, is it wrong for me to look at Anti-Venom like, hey, maybe you finally found a purpose? Because if Ghost Rider 2099 does all the damage he says he's going to do, Anti-Venom does a lot of healing, and then he hurts based on that healing. Let me just double check real quick. Let's see. Whenever you heal an ally, I don't want that one. I want, nope, that one. There it is. Destroy all yellow and purple web tiles, which is he gonna make many? We'll have to look and see. And then give a chosen ally a burst of, that's a good amount of burst of health, no matter how many webs you get rid of. Plus an additional amount of health for each tile that was destroyed. Okay. And that's like kitty, 5-star kitty light, adaptive clothing. I'll explain that later if you really want me to. Heals her team, creates 3. Okay, there it is. I wanted to know what the black did a little better. Okay, this could work. I think that might be a good use for the red instead of Carnage's red. We'll use Anti-Venom's red for healing purposes. Carnage's black is a passive. Rhino's black is Rhino Might, which lets me do some damage and create some enemy tiles and fortified projectiles for me. That could be really good. I think it really just depends on what situation I'm in. Do I need the healing or do I need the offense? So I think this might be a good fit. I'm tempted to throw on the Totem Dagger just for extra web generation at the beginning, but it's only 2 webs. I don't think it's really worth it because he only destroys, like, what was it, yellow and purple webs or something like that. I don't think that's really going to be worth it in the end. Probably something more to create the AP we need. Oh, wait a minute. That just made me think. Come here, Rhino. Come here. There was... If I put on the Chimichanga on him, he's usually going to tank, right? Is Rhino going to be tanking most of the time? I think so. But he's not going to take red and purple. Carnage will probably tank red. 394. Anti-Venom is only going to tank purple. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I was thinking about the Chimichanga. Do I put it on him? Do I not? I don't think so. I feel like that's probably a waste of time here. Okay, I was thinking a little too long and hard about that one. Okay, let's move on. Carnage. We could probably do something to boost up the passive damage he does when he matches an enemy tile. You know, really hit home with that. So I'm probably gonna go Taskmaster Sword. I'm thinking that might be a good way to go. Just as a boost of an extra 1,000 damage whenever my power goes off, which should be helpful. And extra damage against heroes as well. I think that might be a winner. Taskmaster Sword on Rhino. Anti-Venom, you are the only purple user here, so maybe we will throw this on you first. I'm thinking... it's tempting. It's either Quantum Realm or Chimichanga. Probably Chimichanga because it's rank 5. It's going to have extra bonuses in it, right? Supported damage for enemy powers is reduced by an amount. That's decent. Start of the turn, there's a chance to fortify a random friendly special tile. That's always fun. There's the chance for 2 extra purple, which he could use for the adaptive clothing. And character's max health is increased by almost 3k. It's nothing big, but it's still something. Yeah, let's go for it, right? And then finally, Carnage. What are we going to do for you, big guy? I feel like we don't want to give you something to make more friendly tiles. We could do something... Ooh, maybe Vanessa Fisk. Friendly powers fires only small chance, 16% chance to remove an enemy tile. That's okay. When a supported character fires a power, so him himself, there's a 30% chance to steal 3 random AP. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we could put on Eros Arrow. I forgot about that. Just make someone... Create a 5-turn love struck tile targeting a random enemy and the ally in front. The love-struck enemy deals 80% reduced damage while this tile exists. Ooh, that might be good. That might be really, really good, actually. Just to take one of the enemies and like make them kind of negligible. Nah, man. Illuminati. No, we'll do it. Arrow's arrow. I only have level 100 in it. It's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it is a big deal. Let's give it a try, shall we? Okay. Uncle Jasmine. Mantis? Mantis? Oh, because of all the enemy tile work? Is Mantis in here? Hold up. Hold up. Wait. I don't see no Mantis. I don't know what game you're playing, Dark, but I don't see no Mantis. Nope, I don't see a Mantis. It'd be nice, but no. Anti-venom has a reason to exist. Pie can make anyone but Reptile or Penny useful. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no Mantis in here, buddy. So, but you know, fun thought all the same. Let's go with it. Rhino, Carnage, Anti-venom. Let's roll. We got to get rid of Ghost Rider first, right? He's kind of the main threat. So let's make it so. Probably start with the black. I think that's probably a good color to get. Now we have more health in him. It's scary already. But I only took 4,000 something damage on that, so I guess that's something. Love struck allies Rhino, love struck enemies Bullseye. Okay. Well, it's something, right? Let's get some enemy tile matchings in. Boom. He's taking much less damage, which is nice. I do need that red to keep him healed. So if we can get some red AP, game, are you listening? That'd be really nice. I'll also take the black because Anti-venom could use the black to heal. So let's hit with this. Rhino jumps to the front. I'm taking damage. We need a nice red or black hit here real soon. I'm thinking we'd take this match. Carnage is going to take a hit for us right now. Ouch, that was a lot of damage. Jeez. Can I get that special red AP soon? Here we are. Oh, it's going to leave a match 4 for him. But what are you going to do, right? I need that red. Look, I'm lower health than you now. You can stop doing that jerk stuff. I don't see a red to match, so I guess I'm going to take that match for purple. And that'll put Anti-venom in front to, unfortunately, get clobbered on by Ghost Rider for a moment, but... Oh, Rhino jumped back in because of the special tile match. Okay, let's throw out the adaptive clothing. I almost don't want to match that special tile because I don't want Rhino to jump back up. I kind of just want to take the red AP and then heal Rhino, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Rhino jumped right back up as soon as the enemy tiles was matched up in there. What an idiot. Okay, here we go. We're going to heal a little bit to Rhino, right? Yeah, to Rhino. Whoop. Oh, he's so close to dead. Come on, jerk, go away. Can I match an enemy tile anywhere in here? Probably not. Who am I targeting? Targeting Venom now. Don't target, you know, the guy with all the damage. That's cool. We'll just do this. Bye. Need healing quickly? Yeah, but we're thankfully down to the chumps now. So let's get rid of Venom, because we want Bullseye to keep creating his stuff. We'll take that match 5. Thank you. Do a little bit of Heals their team for burst of health. Creates 3 yellow webs. Nice. And do I do this one or do I wait for the Rhino green? I think I'll wait a moment. I think Rhino green just only does a little bit of damage. Destroying a random 3x3 block tiles plus additional 1 enemy or basic tile. If Rhino's in front, also stun a random enemy. I don't know if I need the stun. I think I like this damage right here. 16 random tiles deal an additional 3,125 damage for each special tile destroyed. I feel like that's a winner-winner. Let's go. Only 12,000. I feel like that is... I think I got cheated. No. Yeah, good riddance easily, right? Rhino took it though. Like, if you think about it, 58% less damage from everything means every single one of those Ghost Rider hits was halved. Well, a little better than halved. So, like, that's a big deal. Rhino just sat there and took all those for the team, mitigating a ton of damage turn after turn and dealing extra damage with all these enemy tile matches. And then Anti-Venom actually saved his life by giving him a little burst of 12,000 health as well. So... I think this is working out for the best right now. And this is just one option. I mean, I don't want to say it's top of my head, but it kind of is. Just work with what we got in our inventory, right? Let's do another precision purge. Rhino, get back in there, buddy. Look at all that. That was delicious. Rhino is almost full health, and Venom is down to nothing. We'll just match that away, and Rhino will finish him off. Rhino's back looking beautiful right now. Sure, he'll like a health pack after all this, but right now, he can soak a lot more. Let's throw out that adaptive clothing. I'll throw this out there for no reason, just to get rid of it. If you're like me, you have a ton of those new Ghost Rider team-ups just clogging your inventory. I use them just for the milestone. Boy, I can't think of who that Love-Struck arrow tile is targeting right now. Take that match 4. Thank you. You did that for what reason, dude? You made it... you swapped it to the corner where nothing else exists. But okay, whatever. You do your thing. I'll match that away. There we go, another Rhino Might. Jump up in there, buddy. Carnage is doing a nice amount of heavy lifting as well. All the tiles he's creating, that's a lot of damage every turn. He's been consistent damage dealing. And obviously fuel for Rhino. What do I got in here? Deadly Precision? Can I do something fun with that? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I see anything fun with it. I guess we could like set some stuff up, right? So we did like this, that the green will be set to match. I have no use for yellow. Maybe we'll just take this purple right here. There we go, let's just call it a day. Rhino jumps up in front for that. Fun. Another adaptive clothing, because why not? And then match that with the Rhino Might for the win. Woohoo! It looked a little hairy there for a minute, right? I'm not gonna lie, but that's why Rhino was kind of key for this. Rhino did what other characters in this set can't do. He soaked a ton of damage, just said, nope, I'm not taking half of that. And then at the same time, he was dealing more damage on matching special tiles, more damage on his green, blacks, and blues, and he just did the job. I highly suggest Rhino for dealing with Ghost Rider. Well, at least 2099 Ghost Rider. Okay, back to the boss. Now here's the big thing, the big question. Can this team take care of Mephisto? We use the same team, at least that's my channel rules here, to see if it's also versatile enough to take on the boss. I'm going to say yes. But we don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to heal these guys up because, you know, well, you don't need an anti-venom. You're good. The rest, they deserve a little break, right? Let's go. Okay, so that passive stuff from Mephisto, that Hellfire, it's gonna put a damper in our day for sure. But not that much, it looks like, because arrows out, so it's ruining Mephisto's his damage by 80%. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, if you don't remember, I'll even click in here to look at it with you. If one designs this, create a 5-turn Love-Struck tile targeting a random enemy and the ally in front. The Love-Struck enemy deals 80% reduced damage while this tile exists. The boss is just one dude, and the boss is not immune to this. Bosses right now are immune to stun and airborne and away and stuff like that, right? But they're not immune to supports. So you can make your bosses trivial by putting on Eros' arrow. Even at the rank 2 level 100 that I have mine at, Mephisto is now a joke. Yikes. I can almost see a future where the devs are like, Eros' arrow is not allowed, or or all bosses are immune to Love-Struck. I can see that happening. Anyways, Rhino Mike kicking on in already. Be interested in seeing someone calculate characters' damage negation, how it goes up against people with damage boosters. 4-star Jugs has reduced damage and GR is still 8 to him quickly. I think I have your answer, Dark, but give me a moment. Let's get back to the roster. I think I have the answer for you on that. Do I even need this red? I don't think I need Antivenom's red right now. I need to take like an actual hit of damage for this to matter. That damage is so meaningless. Poor Antivenom, he's kind of useless right now in this one-on-one fight. We'll throw this green out there. Like, I'm taking damage, but am I really? How much health am I missing here? You know, like 5,000? Okay, that's cute. How much do you do with your red? I mean, he does like 10,000 right there. If I had 3 more red, I'd fire it myself right now. We'll just do these enemy tiles. Done. Okay. So this team obviously worked really well, but for the boss purposes, it was all about Eros' arrow. The other stuff that was going on there was all well and good. Rhino was taking less damage. We were matching the enemy tiles, doing the damage we can with that. But honestly, Mephisto was just neutered. Am I going to do that every fight? No, I'm not going to do that every fight. We're going to go through different solutions each time. But that was a big deal. That was the reason why that boss was easy. Okay, let's take a look. Like I said, Dark was mentioning Juggernaut and how Ghost Rider was eating him up. So red, red, blue, green? Yep, there's Jugs. Unstoppable. 90% less damage from enemy match damage. That's why. Rhino doesn't say match damage. Rhino does power damage. Juggernaut does match damage. Ghost Rider's ability is power damage. It's not a match. He does a match to cause it, but at the end of the day, it's a power that he's triggering. Kind of like Polaris. She makes a match and it includes some special tiles, so she does a power. Well, Ghost Rider doesn't need to include a special tile. He just does a match against someone that has more health than him or whatever the triggers are, right? And then the power damage kicks in. So that's why Juggernaut gets eaten alive and Rhino doesn't. Kind of fun, actually, if you ask me, because Rhino, he needs a little bit of sunlight in his world. He is looking really cool for like a small amount of time, and then Juggernaut and certain other characters just pushed him away. Like, nope, you're useless now. And now years later, Rhino finally has a use, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. Okay. Fire and Fury. We got another Ghost Rider based team, of course. That's what this whole thing's about, right? And we got Bullseye and Ragnarok with them. So now we got to roll in here and make a new 4-star team. I try not to use the same characters over and over again. So I definitely try to use different themes. So we're not going to be mitigating damage anymore, at least not in that sort of way. So, hi Rhino. Instead, we could probably just see if we could plow through them. Introducing Dark Beast. Let's get in there. Dark Beast loves black AP. That's what fuels him. And he also loves matching enemy tiles. Was it enemy tiles? Or no, it was matching friendly tiles to get AP from it. That's right. And if the enemies match your tiles, you create black protects, I think. I think that's what happens here. If a friendly match includes friendly special, gain 3 additional AP. There's the additional AP. Bleeding Edge is the more match damage. Whenever an enemy matches a friendly special, Beast creates 3 strength, blah blah blah, protect tiles. Got it. And then Blinded by Silence, there's no passive there. I put it at 3 for a reason. Come on. We want black AP, and friendly special tiles are fun to match, right? So I could easily just put in Rocket. I mean, that's 7 friendlies to start with, right? I don't know if we really need to, but maybe let's scroll down the list, right? Let's scroll down the list a little bit. We'll see what we need. Nope. Maybe we'll take Rocket, but then we'll take... do I want... no. I don't want MODOK. I almost want to take MODOK, but he uses black to make red. I don't want to do that. Why do I keep looking at Human Torch? He's like in my way. Whenever an ally fires a power, fortify 2 friendly repeater tiles and create a yellow strike tile. Was that why? Is that what I really wanted to do, is to fire a power and make a strike tile? Fortify repeaters? I don't think I have any use for that. We'll keep that in mind for a later team, right? Right. That yellow was speaking to me. I thought there was something there for it, but I guess not. Not right now, at least. Do we want... I don't think we want any of the rest of this stuff here. I feel like we just need someone to feed special tiles, and I'm not seeing a ton of that going on. Is there any 3 stars I want to join in this fight? Someone just for funsies? Maybe the new Mephisto? He's kind of fun. He is, honestly. Not even like lying about that. Oh, that's kind of cool, that's right. Damage enemy, random enemy for each color in which the enemy team has more AP than you. It doesn't necessarily happen. Changing the terms, color team up, convert 6 enemy AP in that color to other colors. Stun the enemy team for a term, that's really fun. Fine print, enemy abilities cost 1 more AP. Whenever the enemy fires an ability, they take damage ignoring projectiles. Do I care about all that? I feel like I kind of do. And the only reason being is, if I remember correctly, the new Ghost Rider has kind of cheap abilities. I might want to keep him in there. I feel like this might be a fun thing to do. Maybe we'll keep him in there as like a wild card aspect. Because I don't see a lot else that's helpful in here, so I think this is what we'll do. We'll run with this. Do I need Lockheed on you? Probably not. If I had to swap that out with anything, it'd be something to fortify what we got going on, right? So probably like, oh, I don't know, the element guns. I like the fortifying of stuff, but I don't know if that's really going to come into play as much. Well, no, not Royal Talon Fire. I'm looking for... I'm not seeing it. Where'd it go? Is it right in the beginning there? There it is, in the beginning. Milano. Supporter character fires a power. Chance to create a strike tile. Who cares? Green match damage up. Chance to gain 3 black. That might be fun for Mephisto to abuse. And actually 3 black? And we get Beast kickstarted. That's pretty cool. Let's go with that. For you, my friend, my fine blue furry friend, I think we want Chewy. Supporter character makes a match chance to create a strength blah 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 attack tile. That's a friendly tile. And I really just want that so I can match it and make more AP. That's really it. And if the enemy matches it, then we get some black projectiles. It's all gravy. I think that's really the main reason I want it here. And then Mephisto himself. Oh yeah, we wanted black AP, didn't we? Isn't it Corvus? Nope, not Corvus. Who is it? Ebony Maw? There you are. Start of the battle is a chance to gain 3 black AP. It was that, or I could go with Tinkerer, right? Oh yeah, Tinkerer. I have her up to, yeah, 80% chance to gain 6 black AP at start of battle. That's the whole reason to do it. Let's get it rolling. That's a lot of black. Oh wait, should I boost 2? I should. The whole point of Dark Beast is getting that black AP and going crazy on people. Let's do that. Ready? Go. We have 11 black AP. You want to know what that means? It means Dark Beast is now doing 2,276 blue damage. Or 2,000 black. Or 1,759 green. And this is my Dark Beast. Yours is probably going to vary, but I think you see the point. We should probably just make this quick and easy on their part, right? Do I want to cast this black? Not a one chance. We keep this black. Red. We just gained a bunch of red AP for no reason. It's kind of fun. We're going to match this black strike tile. I'm up to 17 black now. What's that mean for our match damage? Oh, I don't know. Maybe like 1,000 more. Yeah, it's a big deal. You might say, like, why are you matching away your strike tiles? Oh, I don't know, AP. It's a pretty big deal. I don't take that away, though. I think I want to keep that strike right there. We'll do this. There goes Ghost Rider. He's going to match it. But, oh, I'll just take those black projectiles. Thank you. They don't matter much. It's very little protection. 151, right? But if I match that myself, that's more black AP. We'll take this blue. Sure. That's 12,000 damage just because I felt like it. So it's basically a 4-star that hits like a 5 right now. So we'll take those. Just because it was a cascade. And what do we need? That team up down there probably. I need some sort of AP I can use. We'll throw that in there for no reason. The board needs a little bit of shaking right now. It's a pretty bad position of a board, but I mean, at least we're winning just because with Dark Beast is all beefed up. I'm matching this for sure. We're up to 20 black right now. 23, I'm sorry. So that means our damage is now 4,000 on blue, almost 4,000 on black. That's ridiculous. It's really fun though. So he just matched away 1 or 2 of my projectiles and I just made him right back because I said so. So we'll do this yellow into red cascade. And now we're up to 29 black. Want to see it before we kill him? I do. 5,487 per blue tile. I mean, he's pretty darn awesome when you treat him right. You just gotta treat your Dark Beast right. That's it. That's another 4-star team you can use. You don't need Polaris to go with Rocket. Just because Rocket and Polaris is a nice, delicious combo, just because Polaris isn't here, Rocket's useful. Use him with the right people. We were using him to get 7 specials on the board, so Dark Beast could go crazy with that black AP equals power dealio. Okay, does it work against Mephisto? Probably. I don't see anything happening here. 3-star Mephisto is almost here for no reason. He's just here to like kind of smile and wear a suit. Whatever, you keep doing that, buddy. We're gonna watch Mephisto Jr. laugh at Mephisto Sr. Alright, we got 11 black already. Let's crank that up a little bit more. Now, jeez, look at him. More than half dead. Poor guy. Oh, just kind of negated that. And then maybe this blue for fun, right? There we go. 4-star team gets rid of Mephisto Sr. in 3 turns. That's pretty cool. Okay, next team. Let's get into it. Fire and Fury with 5-star Ghost Rider. The first 5-star Ghost Rider. Okay. And we need a whole new team. Try not to repeat myself. Look at all the juggernauts I have. It's almost like Ascension is a thing. It's kind of a little ridiculous. Just maybe. So I don't have to worry about anything specific on 5-star Ghost Rider, except if he gets the chance to fire off his black, it does a little more damage against the person that did the most damage. So I kind of want to just kill him quick, but that's what else is new, right? This is Puzzle Quest, that's what we do. Beyond that, his green is pretty useful at gaining AP for them. So really, again, just get rid of Ghost Rider first. There's no reason not to. What 4 stars are we going to use for this? Oh, I don't know. I'm contemplating having some repeater fun. We have Lizard over here that makes that repeaters on purple, makes 4 of them, and they pretty much stay repeaters all the time. They're always self-fortify, they're always rising up, right? Okay. Enter in Human Torch. Human Torch has a red that says, destroy all friendly repeater tiles, dealing damage and generating AP, and dealing damage to the enemy team. A lot of damage. Pretty good damage for 4-star, right? Damage to the enemy team is increased by a good amount for each repeater tile destroyed. Wow. Well, if we can get those 4 repeaters out there, and I'm pretty sure we can. There's this one thing I like. It's called the Quantum Realm. It's only about a 50% chance, a little under it for me right now. I only got a level 150, but a chance to start with 5 more purple. I'm going to take that chance. If I can fire off the R complex early, that's 4 repeaters just on the board, and they self-fortify. Even if they lose their fortify at the start of your turn, they're going to self-fortify again, and they're going to move up and cause cascades and yada yada yada. But really, I want those fortified tiles for Human Torch to play with. Someone else with fortified fun, right? Fortified / repeater fun. Is there someone else in here that wants to play that game? Don't know if there is, really. I guess I could use maybe like a tank character of some sort. I'm thinking maybe Abomination. I don't really know if there's any real reason to put him in there. I don't know if there is, honestly. I feel like he's out of place there. Something else, maybe? Maybe a good use for blue with Clea. Clea is pretty fun for. Wait a minute, doesn't she make a repeater? Hold up. Create a 1-turn repeater that deals damage per turn. There it is. Yep, she does. I think we found a reason to put her in this team. I was thinking, A, she's a good blue usage. B, if the enemy casts power, it's always welcome to have that clap back on her yellow. But really, that blue repeater, she's the only use of blue we have on the team, so it's all going to go to her. And then he has that yellow that says, whenever an ally fires a power, fortify 2 friendly repeaters and create a strength blah 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 strike tile. I think we got something here. Okay. And of course, he's making his repeaters on his green too. Just in case you didn't know, his green is cheap, makes repeaters, yada yada yada. I think we got a team. So I have a thought here. What if I go to Lizard, swap that up? Do I put the Chimichanga on him? No. I probably put it on Human Torch, right? Because I want someone gaining that red. And it'll be Human Torch that needs it, right? Probably right. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's get him the Chimichanga. That's so if he makes a match with red, he's going to generate more red potentially. It's not a guarantee. We have the Quantum Realm for a chance at 5 more purple to start. We're going to boost some purple, so we can get that real early. Let's boost some red too. Human Torch needs it. That's part of the plan, right? And then finally for Clea, I mean, Lucky is cool, but I'm thinking Refreshment Cart. Reason being is Refreshment Cart basically gives you a free AP every time you cast, anyone on your team casts a power. And Human Torch's Wildfire is pretty cheap. It costs like 6, I want to say. 6 green, and it's kind of cheap. And you're going to want to cast it often. Clea's abilities aren't that expensive either. Our complex only costs 7. You have cheap abilities here, so we can replenish our AP pretty quickly. And yeah, just give us some AP here and a little touch of healing. Not that we really need the healing, but I think that'll be a fun little addition. Okay, I think we're ready. Hey, Dark. Been a little quiet since we did the Juggernaut / Rhino thing. Everything cool, dude? Kind of figured there'd be some sort of like epiphany or something, or maybe something to throw back at me like, no, you're wrong. And I was ready for it. We need to kill Ghost Rider first, like I stated. So, the Quantum Realm didn't kick in. I guess let's roll with that red-blue combo, because we can get a repeater from Clea, and don't take my red, sir. We'll take some green. We're close to casting soon. I can talk, I swear I can. Do they have use for yellow? Yeah, Magneto's yellow. So, do I care about that, though? Do I just let him cast that yellow? No, because his yellow can overwrite any tile, even repeaters and stuff. So, no, I don't let him have that. Had to think about that for a minute there. I do want the purple, so let's do that blue into purple combo. We're 1 purple short of having a lot of fun here. And they just gave me a bunch. Okay, so first off, our complex. That's 4 repeaters out there, nice and easy. We have a strike tile and our snack tile from the refreshment cart. Okay. And sorry, distractions. There we go. We have Wildfire. Let's put that out there. There's a green. And this thing is going to make another Wildfire every turn as long as it stays alive. Deals damage per turn while his tiles on the board. Target's powers may not be activated and they only deal damage to Clea. We got to do this. Got to do this. We're going to do it on what? Does it matter what color? Probably not. You can only do it on blue though. Let's do it right there. There we go. And that fortified them, thankfully. And then this thing deals damage to target and change into Faltinian form. At the start of each turn, team loses 1 red AP. If there's 0 AP remaining, Clea turns to normal. I don't know if I really want the Faltinian form because I want that red AP for Human Torch to have fun. So I think we'll kind of pause on that one, right? Right. Let's take this yellow into green. And with a match 5 just falling from heaven. Okay. Can we take another blue? Can we? Like on someone else? I don't think I've ever had the chance to fire off 2 Clea blues. Let's do it over here, right there. Well, just for fun, right? Wow, that worked. I never had a chance to get 2 Clea blues out before. So that's kind of interesting. I don't want to do that. We'll do this. We just need some red, and the red is pretty close. Wildfire triggered. Tiles are rising up from our complex. Let's get some more our complex rolling. Even though it's just 3 more, it's still worth it. Fortifying some tiles. Okay, let's count them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 repeaters out there. Some are fortified. A lot of them are fortified. Anything else I could do first? Not really. Not really that I want to. Deals damage to enemy team. Damage to enemy team is increased by 4,722 for each repeater tile destroyed. I guess my only question in my head right now is, does it count as destroyed if they still exist after the fortification has been removed? Some powers do, and I've seen some powers not, but it's been a long time since I've tested that theory. So here we go. Oh, I guess it worked on all of them. Ah, man. So who else has been sleeping on Human Torch and Lizard working as a team? Throw on those right supports. Do you see how much AP we created because of the refreshment card? We casted our complex. That's 1 extra AP. We casted our complex. That's 1 AP. We casted the manacles. That's 1 AP. Every one of those is just 1 extra AP back, and these guys didn't require a ton to get rolling, so that all added up really easily. That was a good team, and we're going to use it against the boss. Let's see how it goes. I feel like my chat's frozen. This isn't right. No? I think everything's fine, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Okay. And let's go. We're gonna use same old Lizard, Human Torch, Clea against Mephisto. Now, of course, Manacles. I mean, some of these things might not matter so much against Mephisto, but really we're just trying for the same combo again because it was kind of fun. I guess I need the purple, right? Just gonna start somewhere. Let's start with that purple. Now, unlike the last couple teams I was using, I don't have Eros' arrow to protect me, and I don't have Rhino to soak up the damage. I don't have certain safeguards in place, is basically what I'm getting at. So this could go a little differently if Mephisto gets off the chain. Like, that's some damage right there. Damage that I didn't feel on my other combos so far. I'll take this red into purple. A little bit of green on the side. And I can get rolling right now. Our complex, they start fortified, right? And let's just check the number again. That's almost 10,000. It's 9.5K, right? Plus almost 5K per repeater out there. So I'm rounding up on these, and I know that's a little too generous probably, but you know, if you just do some rough math, that's like 20,000 down on that bottom row, plus the 10,000 it comes with, that's 30,000. He's almost dead by just casting that 1 power. Let's give it like a turn to kind of grow, right? So we'll get some more green. Oh, maybe I should have cast it early. He stunned my dude. Get out of here, man. That ain't cool. I wanted to wildfire you. Can I cast that for no reason? I think I should. Whoop. I don't have any use for team up AP on this team. Let's go. Do I take the red? Probably. Or the green. I think I take the green because then I won't take the wildfire damage from matching it. Oops, accidentally did. Tail Whip just absorbs some damage. That's kind of cool. Little known fact, Tail Whip does provide that service. Okay, so we're back in it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 repeaters out there. Let's make that 5. And then we're going to burn them up. Bye, Mephisto. So, Human Torch and Lizard definitely working really well. Rhino's team worked really well. Yeah, I think we've had some pretty good success so far. Against this Ghost Rider, the OG Ghost Rider in Marvel Puzzle Quest, we need to use a whole new 4-star team. Let's recap. Dark Beast with Rocket doing black tile, black AP fun was a big success. Rhino worked really well, but he did almost die, but Anti-Venom saved his life. Yes, Anti-Venom. It's crazy to say that, but it kept him alive, and at the end had him boosted back to full health. It's kind of amazing how much that was. I don't want to say it was clutch, it kind of was. And then now we just did Lizard with Human Torch, worked over the side node, and Mephisto as well. So we got to do something new. Let's roll with a whole different strat, right? I'm thinking we do a charge tile team because it's right here in front of me. We can roll with Negasonic, Throg, and Loki. Try out a charge tile thing, right? See how well this works. Is there any other charge tile people we can consider for this? Maybe. Probably not. There's not a lot of charge people in the game overall if you're really looking at it. I don't see them. No one that really sparks that sort of interest, at least. Nah. Okay, so Negasonic, Loki, Throg. Negasonic's good at board shake, but never a tile is matched. Well, a charge tile is matched. Throg is going to make a blue repeater every time I match a blue. Anyone on the team matches a blue. And that repeater is going to make a free charge tile every turn. And Loki over here does a ton of damage when that black is triggered while invisible. And by the way, he's passively invisible for 5 turns at the beginning and goes invisible anytime a purple charge tile is matched. Not a hard thing to ask for when you have these other charge tile creation options here in the game. She creates on yellow, so does he. This guy can use some of the yellow to make us all get safe for like 2 turns. Just like, nope, we're just out of here for a bit. So I think we have some options here for safety, for board shake. The damage probably be Gator Loki. Oh yeah, Throg, Zip, Zap, Zop. That's a pretty good one too for it. I almost want to put Negasonic's red up though. Because what is this green? If I take this down a bit, I mean the green does some damage. It's damage to the enemy team. I think I might take this down, and that way the red is up there, and that way we have a nice red we can rely on, right? No one else is using red. That's probably a good way to go. Let's do that. Let's upgrade that red, get the green down, because we can rely on Zip Zap Zop for other things too, for charge tile creation. This is decent, but nah. I think we're good now. Let's take off some of this stuff. I don't think we need a lot to start with, but we should probably put the right supports on. Krakoa would not be good for this. Might put on the Deadpool. No? Probably not. No. Nope, 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 nope. I'm looking at Atlantis, so starting with the green AP to get some of these things rolling, like Zip, Zap, Zop, would be pretty nice. I'm thinking that might be a good way to go. Yeah, let's do that. It makes it kind of an easy choice too. Decent but squishy. A little squishy. If we're talking about this charge tile team here, we'll see. Or, I mean, the last 3 teams have been pretty stellar, but trying to see what we can get out of these. Oh, looking at Omnipotent City here. That's always fun. That's funny to think that, like, Hall of the Gods, and then we have this alligator who's like, yeah, I belong. That's my home right there, yeah. Oh, yeah, and he's considered an archer because he is a Loki. So he gets the archer bonus at the bottom there, which if you can't read it, which I don't blame you, the love struck tile is fortified and targets the current enemy target instead of a random enemy. Deal damage to and blah blah blah. You know what? It's cool, but I'm not really gonna roll with that if I can help it. I'm gonna try a couple different things. Tinkerer. Whoa, 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 whoa. We might have to go with this. Where's it at? While they are invisible, the supported character's powers deal an additional 4,000 damage to enemies. And the Gator likes being invisible. A lot. Now, it's only for supported character's powers, so we have to make sure we rely on his black and his yellow to do that while he is invisible, but that's still worth it, I think. And then finally over here, hey Throg, what you doing, bud? Battle World map. Breach affiliation share between allied and enemy teams. Support character deals more match and ability damage. The one time per battle and once per turn if there are 10 or more sap tiles on the board. Thor core. Is there going to be that many? I don't see it. No, there's not. Supported character starts the match with 10% additional max health. 12% of the damage dealt by supported character is converted to permanent damage. Nah. I don't think we need to deal with that. I'm probably just going to go in there with something to help us get AP rolling or charge tiles rolling. Charge tiles rolling. SPDR gives us a chance for 5 yellow, and Gator Loki's yellow is good at getting a couple of charge tiles on the board real easy, real cheap. So I think we'll do that. That's good. I think that'll be fine. Maybe what? Maybe a red-yellow boost to get Gator Loki rolling? Maybe? It's either that or the black boost for Gator Loki as well, but nah, we'll just go with this. We're good. Are you moving to the car to one of them? Oh, no, I'm not. I was not. I'm not trying to rely on that every time, just like the arrows is arrow. I'm trying to like try different things. AP generation is just across the board though. Okay, Ghost Rider is kind of scary because of his black, his penance stare. Deals damage to the target enemy equal to 200% of the total damage they've dealt so far this mission. That could rack up really, really high. It does cost 10 black, but still, he could do that. But Hood is passively stealing AP, and so does Loki if you make a match 4 or greater. So, what do you gotta do? Just live with it, right? So, for now, I'm thinking I make that green and red match right there. That's 2 in a row, or 2 at a time. I can't match the blue is almost pointless because this blue makes Throg make the match, so he'll make the repeater, and then the repeater is just going to go away when they make a match. So it's almost pointless unless I make it into a cascade. I mean, yeah, I'll do a little bit of damage, but I'm not here for that. Ooh, I can get this roll in. Deals damage to enemy team. Creates 2 charge tiles and wait a minute, enemy team. Hold up. Wasn't that 4,000 extra damage while invisible? So is this team damage up by 4,000? I think it is. And I think we need that. Oh my lord. 6,000 damage just for doing this cheap little get help. That's awesome. Yeah, we need to start hitting you. Okay, we'll go with... We gotta take the charge tile, right? Because Negasonic will do her thing. That's just a little bit of a board shake. 5 basic tiles. Yeah, to charge tiles. We gotta do that. We'll take the match 5. Yes, the mischief gets triggered, but is it worth it? I think so. See, here's a good use of this. Deals damage plus damage for each charge tile you have matched or destroyed this battle. Oh, 1 so far, so in other words that kills him? Let's do that. Boop, bye Hood. Okay, then we'll match this red, that lets the blue get matched, and now we have a hop, skip, and a jump up there, creating a charge tile every turn. And death roll is so nice now too. We're still invisible for 3 more turns, so I don't have to worry about making a purple charge match just yet. I think we need to take this though. Aw, Mischief gives him a match. Lame. A little bit of illusions. Okay. So now that he's done with all those shenanigans, this black is so good, I swear. Swap 16 pairs of tiles, dealing 4,620 damage for each swapped charge tile. If Loki's invisible, he converts 4 basic or enemy special tiles to charge tiles, targeting enemy tiles first. There's a good amount of charge out there. Not a ton, but, you know, there's a decent amount. My question is, is that 4,000 extra damage from the Tinkerer going per swapped tile? Or is that just added on at the end? Like just another 4,000 after this is all said and done? Because, I mean, I kind of want to swap to Ghost Rider then. See how much we could do. Let's give it a try, right? Because if I swap to Ghost Rider, we could see maybe a big chunk of damage because of it. Let's give it a shot. $33,000? Is that 33,000 damage I just saw? I think the Tinkerer had a play in there with the tiles. I think that's what just happened. And that's pretty awesome. We'll take them more black. We'll do it again next turn. Fun times. Let's find out together, right, Dark? Oh, now he's going to do his own shuffle. He's like, you like shuffling, huh? I could do it. Death roll for you, Ghost Rider. So we'll just go over here to Loki. Hey, that was fun. Let's do it again. Bye, Loki. We killed Loki with Loki. And is there something fun in here? Yes, there is. Lightning strike with charge tiles out there. You know how much AP you get when this sort of stuff happens? A lot. I'm gonna kill you with a get help. That's fun. I know you said they're squishy, Dark, but that worked pretty well. Let's be fair, though. The Tinkerer was a big help. Having the Tinkerer start with some black AP, and then more importantly, having 4,000 extra damage while Gator is invisible. And let's be real, Gator is invisible a lot. So that meant there was a lot of chances to really use that. Is it just me, or is like Gator kind of belong with Tinkerer when it comes to this stuff? Okay, let's go back into it. Mephisto now gets to feast his eyes on this. Mephisto, feast his... Okay, anyways. Here we go. Ooh, we got like a really fun looking match 5 down there. What's the best way to do that sort of match 5? Let's match it this way. Then you get more AP out of it, right? Nice basic math. And then we will do this. And then we'll do a get help while he's invisible. Poor Mephisto. He's being like made fun of. I don't think he deserves that. Poor dude. It's like, no one respects me anymore. It was better when I was just like a picture, you know, in a story. You guys are mean to me. Support, yeah, it's true. This is what happens when you strategize first to plan who works best with who and with what support. It's, I mean, yes, it's. I'm not gonna argue that one bit. I just realized, where'd my music go? We interrupt this program to play my music. Play. Now you all saw my playlist. Behind the scenes. Really weird. I wonder if someone upstairs was having a little fun with it. I'll do this green, right? Oh. Stunned? Okay, that's fine. It's okay, we can deal with that. Let's do this little bit of zip zap zop. We'll get some more green, more charge tiles out there. He's only invisible for 3 more turns. That's still plenty of time to have some fun with this. Just wish I had the black AP to roll with this right now. Well, if Throg has to take this hit, which he kind of has to, with everyone else being invisible or stunned, then I might as well make it really fun, right? So we'll do like this. So now, Throg could just take that on the chin. He didn't take it. Throg didn't take a hit? Shouldn't that hop, skip, and jump like... The damage should have been prevented. Throg deals Did I miss something there? Throg took match damage. Shouldn't the repeater went away? See? Throg would take damage when these repeater damage tiles are removed. What did I miss? Did anyone else see that? No? Well, if we catch it back in the replay, feel free to drop it in a comment on YouTube, Twitch, whatever. He took damage with the repeater didn't try. Exactly. Why? That's not right. Hey Debs, Broken Circle, get on this. It's not like this really cost me a game or anything, but you know, just letting you know. Okay, here we go. And, oh, that's right, she's stunned. I would have just totally punched him in the face, but I guess that's not a thing right now. Well, Saw and Claw, oh, that's fun. Oh, we can kill him with this right now? I might as well. The game's over. Come on, we got him. We got him dead to rights. Which one should we kill? This one right here for fun? Yeah. Boop. Come on. This team is working good. Negasonic, Throg, and Gator Loki. They've been around a long time. You probably have them champed and collecting like a mound of dust that you forgot all about. They're still pretty good when working together. Is Negasonic really that viable with them? I wouldn't say she's like my first pick when it comes to charge tile teammates. But in this case, because this heroic mode said that she's one of the only charge tile people out there I could use, she worked quite well. She can tank, she can heal, she can create charge tiles, and she has a red nuke the other two don't have. Sign her up. Alright, last node of this heroic mode. So the last four star and under team we can make. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to use Abomination for something. I don't know exactly what. I'm gonna go back and want to see what the enemies are. Okay, Classic Ghost Rider again. Wait, Classic Ghost Rider's in here twice? Yes, he was. I'm surprised they didn't use Deadpool Ghost Rider against us on one of these. But anyways. Okay. Gator and Throg are proof that reptiles and amphibians can be friends. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Abomination can be fun. But you have to use them right. And by use them right, I mean you really need to abuse some of these passives he has here. Passive Abomination, blah, blah, blah. Each time he takes more than 8% of his max health and damage at once, he gains 1 return point. Return on Collateral's passive is always unlocked. What's that passive? Well, if he's downed at the start of his next turn, he heals 3% of his health for each return point he has using all return points. Why don't I up that higher? Honestly, it's because the other two powers are pretty darn fun. The fact that he comes back to life is good enough. That's it. Gamma Toxins. This passive says, excuse me, reduce enemy match damage by 20% and enemy ability damage by 30%. Reducing Gamma Mutate's match damage by additional 30%. Could we have used him against Ghost Rider 2099? Totally could have. Enemy match damage by 20 and ability damage by 30, and yeah, that is it as good as Rhino? No, but still, this is a good. It's more power reducing than most characters in the game can do. So this is an option you can do. Plus, he comes back to life if he dies. Sign him up, right? Abomination takes advantage of his weakness, dealing 50% bonus match damage to Gamma Mutates. There's none here on the enemy team. Ghost Rider 2099 does not count as a Gamma Mutate, so that doesn't help us there at all. But still, the fact that he comes back to life and takes reduced damage on it, I think he's a shoo-in as a 4-star against him. Rather do a classic GR twice than new GR more than once. This is true. DP would just be a nuisance with his cheap black and passive. He would be a nuisance, but I mean, we dealt with other nuisances so far, so why not? It just, I guess in my opinion, we had 5 nodes. We have 5 Ghost Riders. Why not, right? Anyways, I guess maybe they want. Well, no, nope, never mind. That logic didn't fit. Just ignore what I was thinking. Do I want the implanted bomb? I probably do, because it increases the down timer to a little higher if there are other Thunderbolts on the team, which includes him. At the start of the turn, create 1 basic tile in the supported character's strongest color. Keeps them rolling, right? Whenever a supported character makes a match 4 or greater, they gain a burst heal of their max health. That's always fun. I feel like I kind of have to put Implanted Bomb on it. I think Implanted Bomb was like made for him. I swear it was. Is he a chance of dying? Sure, if I get stunned and can't have him do anything for a while, but then could he come back to life? Sure. So why not? Now let's see if we can abuse that further, right? We want him to tank, and tank he will. Could use Spider Rex. He has a pretty fun green for stunning and hitting, but I kind of wanted to use this green just because it creates more of those return points in case the worst happens. Plus, it makes it so as for each Red or Striker attack projectile destroyed, Abomination gains a return point. Yeah, wasn't there something else in here? I thought there was like there it is. That's what I wanted. The black over here deals damage to the target. Creates a 4-turn countdown tile that causes match damage to deal damage to all other characters. It's kind of neat. You could also take this and swap it out with like Taskmaster's Sword or something like, or Vibranium, or something to increase your power damage. But I think I'll just use the Implanted Bomb right now. Let's get back in here. Who could we have fun with? We have 4-star Ghost Rider and who else? Double check. Grenadier and Assassin. Goons, nothing much. They're just going to boost his green. They're going to cast a power once in a while, which is going to put a countdown on the board. Whoa! Wasn't I fighting that? What happened? Oh, we hit round 8! Whoa! Maybe that does agree with you that you don't need to be 5-star to be a threat. This is true. We got a free heroic hit here. I didn't expect to hit round 8, but let's go. Yeah, go Alliance! Woo! If I had like, I don't know, some awesome lights and effects around here, I'd do that, but you just said that. Sorry, John. Okay, well, I guess let's stick with the team. I wasn't expecting to do this extra hit. That's awesome. Abomination plus... We need him to tank for people, right? We need him to do his thing. Is there something we could do to kind of, I don't know, make it really obvious he's tanking for people? Maybe we should put some lower people on there to help him out. Maybe that's what we should do, right? Like... What about that newer Nightcrawler? Let me take a look here. Deals damage, converts up to 6 basic tiles to the color most present on the board. That could be fun if it's Abomination's color, so just didn't mean to exit out. Astral Cutlass, deals some damage, annoying projectiles, meh. Let's see this. Deals damage for each point of AP in his teammate's strongest colors, or deals 3,606 if by himself. When a teammate makes a match in their strongest color, create 1 strength tile. Teammate makes a match in their strongest color. That could be fun. Maybe we should do that? That's a pretty cool idea. I'm feeling I'm just going to do something really basic. Is that okay with you? I think it's really okay. I'm going to put in Eddie Brock and old 4-star Thanos. Why? Because really, I should be hitting harder, right? Abomination is going to hit harder, right? Direct approach. No. Game of Toxins. Reduce any match damage, ability damage, blah, blah, blah. And then you add on the Implanted Bomb. Increase supporter characters' base match damage by 40% for each turn in a row they make a match or use a power. Okay, so really what I'm going to get here is as long as he's up front, keep matching, right? I should be able to trigger Eddie Brock's passive, which is make an enemy projectile, right? Well, once there's enough enemy projectiles out there, Thanos is going to start eating them up and giving me green AP, which then I could use for any one of these clowns just to hammer a point home. I feel like that could be a really fun way to go about things. Furthermore, let's do... Oh boy. I don't want to keep hammering home the Atlantis Yarrow thing. Is there something else we could do for some fun with this? Mirror image is always good. Friendly power is fired, 100% chance to remove an enemy special tile. Do we really want to remove an enemy special tile when we got Eddie Brock making protects? Nah. Now on the flip side, stunning an enemy for a little bit with the batons, that's not a bad deal. Could always do that. Causing more damage on top of what we're doing with the low level AI could be good. But if we're going to do that, we might as well just throw on like the Deadpool. Let's do the Deadpool. It's just going to help either someone who's the lowest health on the team or lowest health on the enemy team. It's going to help someone by healing us or causing more damage to the enemy. So let's just throw that on there. And then finally, it's Thanos. I have to do it. If you don't do this, you're not playing the game right. Thanos Copter has to come out. It's just silly. And plus Thanos isn't going to do his passive until we get like 3 or 4 enemy tiles out there. So the fact that Thanos rides in on a copter, come on. I don't even care what it does anymore. It does some good stuff. But point is, he rides in on a copter. So silly. Let's boost our green up by like, I don't know, 2. And let's go for a ride. Okay, now I'm done in heroic. Nice, Dark. That's awesome, man. Okay, Thanos takes off in his copter. Those are the best words in the whole game. Thanos takes off in his copter. Does anyone else find that hilarious? Is it just me? I think it's just ridiculous. It's awesome. What do we want around here? We probably want, I don't know, green. We want black, and that's really all we care about. I guess a little yellow. So we'll take this. Get this blue-yellow combo here for funsies. We need Abomination to make all the matches, though, right? Right. So is Abomination only matching purple right now? Yikes. Abomination is only matching purple. Anyone else see that? Why? Are you that weak, dude? Whoa, that's not cool at all. Dang. Abomination might kill himself. That's not cool. The Son of Stone to Chopper Stone. Thanos Copter should have been like Airwolf for even more Airwolf. Not Airwolf. Because no hell was as cool as Airwolf. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you, but okay. Abomination's gonna die. This is really dumb. Do this. I guess if I had to reverse time right now, I'd probably go back and put the pocket radio on Abomination now, just to make sure he had enough match damage to stay in front, because right now he doesn't. That's horrible. Does it not calculate the extra match damage ahead of time? No, it doesn't. It doesn't even give him a boost right now. It should give him like that straight up 40%. Wow. Way to go, game. Way to really hit home on that. Well, Bomb is about to explode, but we're going to do a power with Abomination here. Oh, Thanos Copter. Okay, return on collateral. This will help out. And then we can do a little bit of this, direct approach, do damage to target, 4-turn countdown. Do I take the black over there? I think I have to, because it's a match 4. Bomb has been reset. Thank you very much. Blue Thunder. Lame. Okay. Direct approach. We'll do it again. Yeah. That's not working the way I wanted it to. I mean, the enemy's dying. I guess I shouldn't be, mad. We're just kicking his butt hand over fist. Okay, we did a match last time though. I want to see the number. Yeah, it doesn't calculate the 40% now. It's only when he makes the match. It's kind of like head pool or ghost. The match damage percentage doesn't calculate it in until after you make the match. Good to know, but it just makes him kind of more lame. Am I disappointed? Highly disappointed. Do I match this green for no reason? Protect this tile for one return to launch your attack. Match or destroy constitute to gain ownership of it. Well, why not? It's my cube. Anyways, normally research tells you which character's color trumps others. Yeah, but yeah, not this time, right? Okay, so thankfully this was just one enemy, Mephisto, and we were able to get enough green and black to make sure that we were ahead of the game on the implanted bomb, right? So now we get a chance to go against the enemy team with this. This means that we can go in here and switch out the implanted bomb for the party radio, wherever it is, the pocket radio. There it is. Green damage up, red damage up. Those are words, I can use them. So now he should tank green and he should tank purple like he was before. He might even tank red, 278, because the other two clowns don't deal with red. So we should get 3 tanks out of that. Does it matter for implanted bomb purposes now? No, but at least he'll stay in front and actually tank damage. We can keep the other things rolling. That was working fine enough. Do we even care about his health right now? No, the whole point is that he can tank. So let's heal up Eddie Brock. He can't take it as much. Thanos is fine. Now let's try it out. Thanos takes off in his copter. See ya, big dude. Big Purple's taking a ride. So yeah, there's a lot more tiles for him now. Now we got red, we got purple, we got green. That's a lot better. Okay. There goes the copter. Now I know it's the wrong show, but for some reason the copter goes up in the air and all I can think of is the A-Team theme song. So, you know, that's what's playing in my head right now. Just saying. Venom is an anime magical girl. Now I've seen everything. This is unfortunately true. I'm not going to argue with you there. I mean, I had the costume. It's like, why not use it? But you're right. Honestly, there is a reason not to use it. It probably should just look like Eddie Brock at this point. I'm trying to leave those yellow protects alone. I want Thanos to do his thing. So that burning rubber did 3,100 to my whole team. Are you done yet? I want to see what this did. It was going to do 45 damage to my whole team, but abomination. So it's good to, just see those things work. The whole reason of having them out there. If you don't have the attack power to, on your team to kill someone, just outlast them, right? There's so many ways we go about this. We've seen strike tile damage, pure damage up with Beast. We've seen protection / repeater tile work. We've seen charge tile work. And here's now winning because we're just going to tank more damage than you can give. Direct approach. And now we're going to do some basic green damage that hits the whole enemy. Look at that. Hey, that was my tile. Jerk. My cosmic cube is just sitting here. Convert 2 tiles of Thanos' weakest colors into the strongest colors, which is beautiful because Abomination is using those. So we'll just put that right there. Burning rubber again. Ah, I took less damage. Oh no. Then Thanos is gonna do another green thing. Oh, hey, there, that was mine. And then now I have to match that, right? It's a match 5. I have to do that. It's kind of like in some sort of credo somewhere. Do I do this? 2 random basic green tiles, destroy the surrounding tiles. Destroy tiles deal 70% of the abomination's base match damage to the enemy team, but do not gain AP. For each red strike, attack, or protect tile destroyed, gain a return tile. There we go. There we go. And we got some enemy protects out there again from what we did earlier. Ghost Rider is pretty much dead soon. If he gets enough black, he's going to really hurt me. But we're just not going to let him do that. And we're not going to let him do that by matching this black right here. Like, no, you can't. You're not allowed. Taken a decent amount of damage from him, but thankfully it's been mitigated every single time. Direct approach again. How much does that direct approach actually add on? 889 damage to all their characters, so I could hit this guy with this and kill Ghost Rider? Yes, I can. It's called being efficient. And now I'm done heroic. We are 3. We 3 are 1, 2, 3. Yes, we are. Do I do this? I do. Do I have all my return points now? I think I do. Let me see. Yep, return points 8 out of 8. So if he dies, he's going to come back with what? What's 3 times 8? 24% of his health. That's cool. As long as he comes back, that's all I care about. That's a Deadpool tile. I'll take this black right here. Okay, well, I get the cascade anyways. There we go. What caused damage to everybody there? Did I miss something? Match damage to also deal damage to all other characters. To himself too. Okay. Didn't see that at first, but it's okay. It's fine print. We're going to do this green into yellow because now Eddie Brock / anime girl can hit really, really hard. Do I kill that? Can I just kill someone here? 7,000 plus 2,000 for each enemy projectile. It's not enough to kill him yet. Let's just build up for a moment. We'll do this. Thanos copter. This will do some fun. Don't destroy the enemy projectile. You had one job. No. Anything over here? Ultra Freon. Wow, I had enough to team up to do one of these. Sure, why not, right? That's fun. Let's just throw one of these at him for no big deal. There you go. I mean, what else am I using team up AP for, right? Right. Just missing our Ringo. I know, where is he at? Need someone to play the drums. We'll go over here, direct approach. And it doesn't matter who I hit, right? I'm just gonna do this green right here. Yeah. That dude's dead. And Eddie Brock deserves this. You guys gotta get one good hit in there. It is pretty hard to say the words Eddie Brock when seeing Necroco on the screen. I'm just... a lot of mental training. Okay, finally, a round 8 Mephisto. We've seen Abomination's team win twice now. Not without a little bit of effort. I mean, but we did get to see Abomination lower the team damage coming in multiple times, and it just worked. Doing the extra legwork, the extra defensive work, and having Thanos and Eddie Brock work with each other to make more green and green and green and green and green AP to keep slaughtering people with Abomination's direct approach. It worked. It's slow, but it did it. We get one last team, one last boss killing team. Mainly because we just got lucky and hit round 8 during this whole entire deal. Not gonna lie, I wasn't ready for a 6th team, but we could figure out something out of these leftover scraps, right? Morbius isn't gonna tag the Hellfire things. How do I know this? Because of Chasm. You might be like, why does Chasm matter with this? Well, Chasm makes Abyss tiles. Abyss tiles are another type of special tile, like a really special tile, okay? And they're only for Chasm. And Morbius couldn't get rid of them. Couldn't. Nope. He also doesn't get rid of trap tiles and stuff like that either. He only gets rid of certain special tiles, which is like the basic specials. Countdowns, repeaters, strike, attack, protect, maybe invisible tiles that might count in there too. But he's not doing much else. He's not doing the specials. And since Abyss doesn't count, I'm willing to bet hard money Hellfire don't count. If it does work, hey, someone send me proof online. Show me a YouTube video or something, but I don't believe it for a second. Not right now, at least. We could... Now, what I do want to try is this, maybe. Why Moon Girl and Devil Dino? I want to know if this purple, the Dino Dance Party, destroying any special tiles that were rotated and then swap places with another random basic tile. Does the Dino Dance Party for 5 purple kill Hellfire tiles? He puts a ton of them out there, right? So does this keep the board clean? Does it negate Mephisto? I think we should try that. It should be a fun little experiment. What else can we do with this? What else can we experiment with? I'm obviously not afraid of the big bad red. So what else do we play with here? Is Hitmonkey going to help with that purple at all? Am I wrong with this? Simian speed. Create a 1-turn invisibility countdown. If Hitmonkey makes a match use an ability while invisible, he deals bonus damage to your target, becomes invisible. I wasn't expecting that to be what it is. Is it how that stings? Drain all team of AP, destroying 5 random enemy AP plus 2 per 3 team of AP drain. Bryce swaps the color of a random tile, the enemy's strongest color, to Hitmonkey's strongest color. Supernatural enemies deal 25% less damage to him. Well, that's pretty cool. Hitmonkey's strongest color is purple. That's what I want. I want more Dance Party. So if I could turn a tile of his into a purple, that's a good thing. That was actually what I was hoping for, and that's working beautifully. Yes, I'm trying to win with a Dino Dance Party. And what else can we do here for fun? Could throw in the new Ghost Rider that I do not have ready to go yet. I've only got a 232 version of him right now. Oh, you actually have one of those? Did you use Moon Girl yet? And what is her criteria for being part of this roster? Well, I'm trying to use Moon Girl now. Criteria for being a part of this roster? I'm not sure I follow what your meaning is behind that, dude. I'm all ears, though. What's Hitmonkey's red? Guns Blazing deals damage to target. Enemies down by this damage cannot return from down. Deals 30% increased damage to villains. And any damage he deals to villains automatically downs them if they have a less than 15% health. Okay, that might be fun. So hold up. I'd have to get him down that low, of course. But I was just seeing... I'm sorry, you said something there? She's neither fire nor fury, so why her? Oh. I see what you're saying. Do you think maybe the fury is the Devil Dino in it all? I'm thinking that might be it. Because, I mean, Devil Dino's here too, right? I could literally put double Devil Dinos in this fight. I think that's what it is, that Devil Dino is here as a part of Moon Girl. I'm not gonna like put words in their mouth, but I'm guessing that's what it was. Yeah. I'm just being the messenger on this one. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Human Torch Annihilus. Hold up. That red. Deals damage, destroys 5 random enemy special or basic tiles of the chosen color. If Cosmic Controller... Okay. I think we have some things to test out here. We're going to see if the Dino Dance Party for 5 purple can delete a Hellfire tile. We're also going to see if the Fireball Special can delete Hellfire tiles. 2 objectives this time around. Hitmonkey here is just to help out. He's going to create more purple so the dance party can keep rolling. That's it. Can we do something with this to kind of like maybe get more red AP? Who's got the strongest red? Oops, wrong screen. You're red and yeah, you gotta be the strongest red, right? 275, yeah. So let's put the Chimichanga on you to try to create more red AP. Over here, we'll go with... I'm gonna try Quantum Realm again. If only because I really want to fire that dance party right away. And then for you... you know, Helicarrier... It says there, the battle start, create a fortified tile that generates 1 AP in a random color each turn, up to a max of 4. So, I don't know, free AP right now? Let's go. Let's get the purple, and let's get the red. I really want to test those things out. Let's see if the Fireball gets rid of special Hellfires, and if, which is kind of funny, fire getting rid of fire. Anyways, and the dance party getting rid of the fire as well. Let's go. So then is MODOK furious at being part of this? I guess, is it one of his tools? You know, a hammer for every nail and all that? Is these that fire? Is that what we're doing here? I don't know. Okay, we can do it. Dance party. And we'll make this. Okay, next turn starts the dancing. Here we go. Come on, dance party. It didn't get rid of it, did it? I don't think the dance party works. Nope, I don't think it does. We'll do it again just to get more of them out there, but I don't think it worked. That's kind of sad. How about this? Fireball special. Prioritizing enemy special tiles of the chosen color. So let's get rid of the green. Nope. Does not target it. We just learned 2 lessons. Basically, Hellfire tiles don't count as specials. It's, yeah, like charge tiles and web tiles. I think they're like a neutral thing. They're something that everyone can use. So if you've watched this far in the YouTube video, you have now learned, if you didn't already know, that Hellfire tiles are neutral, like webs and charges. So, yeah. Good to know, though. So let's take this red. Let's make this the best of this, right? Let's get this black so we get the AP from it. And then we can put out a Cosmic Control Rod, because that's going to help his powers to get better and better and better. And what does her green do? Deal damage to a random enemy. Well, it ain't random right now, is it? If there are no targetable special tiles, instead deal damage to a second target. Yeah, I don't really care about that, right? His green would be better then. That's like a lot of attack tile usage. I'm doing all that because I'm looking at... Oh shoot, I didn't even see that match 4 down there. I gotta get rid of that first. Never mind. So we learned our lessons about what tiles the dance party and the Johnny's Fireball can get rid of. But there's still no denying all the board shake this dance party does. That's a lot of board shake right there. Let's fire off this green. I'm overriding some of the Hellfires with that. That's kind of cool. Is this my... That's a Dino Dance. Where's my Cosmic Control Rod? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's do this red on black again. That way I can fortify that control rod. I want to keep it out there, if you couldn't tell. Let's just kill him with the Moon Girl, because this blue does a ton of damage if done right. You deal, look at that damage, plus increase it by 4,400 for every 4 scrap points. I already got 7 scrap points. Let's go. Let's do that. We'll take this blue. That way she's ready to cast it when I have the scrap points I want. Spark of Genius each time there. Time to dance. Look at all this passive stuff happening. There's passives anywhere. Oh, a lot of Sparks of Geniuses everywhere. How much do we got now? 21 scrap points. So that's what? For every 4 scrap points you do that? So 5, that's 21 divided by 4. That's 5 if you don't do your math. 5 times that 4,000. We're looking at over 20,000 extra damage on top of the 3K. That's a dead Mephisto. All this to say, if you aren't supporting your alliance because you don't have the 5-star metas, you're not trying. There's so many characters that do so many cool things. We just moon-girled him to death. We just moon-girled him to death. When do you say that? At what point in your career you say, oh, I just beat Mephisto down with Moon Girl's Spark of Genius? This just happened. Anyways, there's tons of teams we could use here, but that was like 6 different 4-star only and under teams we used to put Mephisto and all his cronies into the ground. We can do this. Just now, right, Dark? Just now. So, yes, please help your alliance out. I know it's late right now. When I post this and you watch this, this is already going to be over. But remember this for next time. Next heroic mode comes around. There's tons of options you have. They're sitting there in your roster. They're collecting dust. Just because their names aren't Shang-Chi and Mighty Thor doesn't mean they're not usable. There's plenty of things you could do. Even Anti-Venom made a showing today. Crazy. So, okay. That's it. That's our Hellfire Duel heroic mode. We're on round 8, thankfully. Yay! So, hopefully you and your alliances do much better. Thank you very much for joining me, John and Dark. I'll see you guys on hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm saying because I'm hoping to get on to do some of this puzzle gauntlet. I'm a little late and I know I might not be able to make it. I've had a lot of kid and family things going on lately, so that's hence why this one's as late as it is. Plus waiting for resets, right? So, anyway. Well, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll post links to my videos of past puzzle gauntlets where we've already completed these and what teams we used then. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.